Worship at the Hill.
The hill, hill, hill.
The Lord gave me something. I want to talk to you from this subject. What's on the line? What's on the line? See, when folk bothering you, I'm trying to help somebody here. You know, we live in a society now that folk be saying about this bullying and stuff like that. When folk bothering you, when folk talking about you, when folks got time to spend time trying to figure out how they can talk about the things that you doing and got concentrating on the stuff that you got and where you going, what you need to do is tell yourself they must see something. Envy and jealousy is just misplaced adoration. See, if you on somebody's mind, obviously they have allowed you, they have paid some price in their mind to let you take residence in their home. And so when we think about that David, God had anointed him to be king and had anointed him, and it was something about David that Saul wanted to destroy him. That's all the enemy want to do. He want to kill, steal, and destroy. But when God got you covered, oh, there's so much more, but I got to get to this close. That when it came time for Saul to try to take David out, he couldn't do it. As a matter of fact, you go back to 1 Samuel chapter 24, David had an opportunity once again to be able to take Saul out. Prior to this occasion that he could have, when Saul went in to relieve himself, he could have killed him then. See, when the Lord show you that you messing with the wrong person, don't keep messing with them. And when somebody's messing with you, don't worry about it. Give it to God and let him work it out. Move on. Because sometimes when we say stuff, you need a good visual. And I'm a visual person. So I remember growing up, and we've gotten fancy these days, and we don't do stuff like we used to do. We got wall-to-wall carpet. We got central air and heat. We got those side-by-side refrigerators. Even now we got those tall newfangled type of washers and dryers. But I remember a time. I don't go back to the washboard now. But I saw, she said the washboard. No, I don't go that far back. But, amen. But I do remember the kind that you had to put it in and had to roll it and you had to let it go through. And then we got a little fence. We had one of them electric ones you put in there, but you had to be careful to take them fingers off if you get too close to it. Once we done washed it, Mama used to put our stuff out on the clothesline. So I went, and this is kind of fancy, because my mama used to put it in a garbage bag. Let me see, because I want to help some folks out, because sometimes we got some stuff that's on the line that we don't want out there because they got too much. She put tide, she put shout, and tried to get it out, but guess what? It was on her. Some folk got some stuff they don't realize that they're putting out there, and it still got a whole lot of mess, and you think no nobody see it, but guess where it's at?
The